Hi guys, I wanted to show you my chicken feeder. This chicken feeder and this automatic water I've been using for a while now. They're working very good, very well. And today I will show you how I make these. It's basically 5-gallon bucket with a lid and a rubber feeding tray here. Same thing over here. Rubber tray and 5-gallon bucket with a hole on the side for water. Alright, today I'm gonna make a chicken feeder out of this old beat up 5-gallon bucket. It's a little dirty, but it should work. And what I'll be using is it's a hole saw. It's 1 1/8 inch diameter. And what I'll be doing is I'll be drilling 4 holes on the side. Okay, 4 holes on the side, and putting on a pan. Put on a pan, drill a hole, and then bolt this down with the little piece of 2x4 on the bottom. All right, got my 4 holes drilled out. It should look like this, and then it'll go in like this with a block on the inside. Okay, and to put it together, I put a piece of 2x4 on the bottom, equal spacing between the holes, and then all the way around the between the pan here and the bucket, I want to have equal spacing all the way around. And then what I'll use to fasten the pan to the bucket will be a screw. This is about 1.5 inch screw with the washer. And what I'll do is I'll put it in here through the bottom of the pan. It'll go in the bottom of the pan, through the bucket, fasten right to the 2x4 to hold it in place. Okay, there we have it. I had to go off camera to hold the 2x4 in place and have it screwed into place. Down here on the bottom of the pan, of the rubber pan, I got 2 screws with the washer holding it in place. So now, this is what it looks like. You can hang this bucket. You can hang it with feed in there, or you can just have it sit on the ground like this with feed. And the feed will fill up to the hole, and it shouldn't go above this hole. And so our level of feed should be halfway full at all times. And with this bucket, I believe we could fit about 30 pounds of feed. Let's try it out. Let's see how well it works. Okay. Fill all the way up. Okay, that should be good enough. Let's see here. And the way this works is, chicken will be like eating off of this, and as they peck through here, feed will come out and refill itself, and then it will gradually stop. And so you can fit the rest of that in here as well.
Look at this tasty food.
Yeah, it should be good enough.
Look at this tasty food.
All right, now what we'll do is we'll bring this in and give it to the chicks as well. All right, so far we got one big 5-gallon jug of water. Okay, and we got 2 5-gallon of feed. So we'll see how long this lasts. My goal is to make them last at least a week. If needed, I'll make another one. So far, the feed only goes up halfway up the pan, and we're not creating any mess. No mess. So that's good. Chickens are able to eat the feed without making messes. The water's a little messy. I'll figure something out. I'll probably put like a strainer in there to prevent the wood shavings from going in. Okay, next we're gonna make a water dispenser, and I have here another rubber tray. Okay. I have here another rubber tray, and I'll be using a drill bit of, let's see, this is a 1/2-inch drill bit to make my hole into the bucket, and I'll use a clean bucket to do that. And so the whole idea is to have this bucket filled with water, flipped upside down, and have a hole here, right in here somewhere. And then when the water fills up the tray, once the water level reaches the hole, then it will stop, and then it will self-fill itself until the bucket is completely emptied. And so what I'll do, I kind of like it right around here somewhere, and so I'll probably face it this way. And drill a hole right here. Anywhere should be fine, but I prefer about here. And that's all you do. That's all that's needed. And this hole is your water drainage hole to fill your the black pan. And so what we'll do is we'll go fill this up, fill it all the way up with water till it comes out of the hole here. And we have a cover, and so we can cover this. Okay, we can cover this so it'll be somewhat airtight, so it'll be easier to transport and flip it upside down into the bucket, into the pan. Okay, we are filling the bucket. Almost there. As soon as the water starts trickling out of the hole, then that's enough water that the bucket can hold. See that? Water's trickling out of the hole. So we're good to go. We'll take this over to the chicken house and give it to the little chicks. Okay, open it. Okay, let's move that. Let's move this water tray over. Okay, we'll put this one here. Okay. Oh, it's easier to access. Okay, let's carry this one and flip it into there. All you gotta do is flip it. It's easier. It's easier to have the hole facing you. Have the hole facing you, so when you pour it in there, it doesn't leak all over the place. Here, like this. Hold the camera. Mm-hmm. All you do is like this. There you go. And then you can reposition this any way you like it. See how it's filling up? Kind of center it out so the chickens will have access to the water. And so as the water drains out of that hole, once the water reaches that hole level, then it will stop. The goal is to have the waterer and the feeder last the chicks for at least a week. We'll be going on vacation real soon here, and so we'll make sure that it can last them over a week. If it doesn't, all we have to do is add another bucket of water or feed. We're almost there. We're almost at the proper level, which is about halfway up the pan here. Once we hit halfway up the pan, we should be fine. It should stop. There you go. You're slowing down and it's gonna stop. And then when the chickens, they consume the water, once the water goes below that hole, then what it will do is it will suck in the air. The bucket will suck in the air, and then it will like release water pressure, and it will come back out to fill it back up to the proper level. All right. Thanks for watching.